Okay, hey chat. I'm gonna call y'all chat because I don't know. I want to feel a connection. Okay. For the next video, I'll think about a name. Okay, what to call y'all. So today is my first day of my school. I don't want to say like what I'm doing. Okay, let me keep it vague. I'm doing like something in fashion. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then if I don't end up confident and stuff like that, then I put like a label on me and not not doing what I have to do. Right now I have to do my makeup, only like curl my eyelashes and mascara, and that's that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Also chat, literally I'm here early, so let me like show y'all. Oh yeah, I'm listening to Cristian Nodal. Literally I'm here and it's 11:48, and I'm like supposed to be here. Oh wait, hold on. And I'm like supposed to be here like at 1:30, but a little bit of early is not gonna like kill someone, okay? And I'm trying to see where I could stand y'all. I forgot my tripod, so that's that. Day one going so well. And tell me why. Let me just give you like a little thing. So I don't drive in highways. Yeah, and you're gonna be like, what? And so I come from a little town from the outskirts of Atlanta, and literally I can't. It's not that I can't, but I've had like bad experiences driving on highways, and literally like let me tell you, like, okay, so of course on my driving test, or like whenever you're learning how to drive, your parents or your instructor like puts you on the highway. I was on the highway when I did my driving exam. It's not like they were giving free licenses that day, or maybe they were. But what is it? So with that, I remember that whenever I was doing like the highway and the merging and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I've seen my dad do this 100 times, because I've he uses a highway. And so what is it? The thing was that when I was trying to merge and stuff like that, oh my goodness, there was like 2 freaking Teslas that were not letting me merge, and they were not letting me merge, and I was like, oh my god. And I felt like really embarrassed, because I didn't want to like embarrass myself in front of this like driving instructor. And so that was that. And she was like, don't worry, like at first it's like difficult because of like handling with the people, but it's okay. And so she's like, I'm gonna just count you what is it, like 3 points off, but it's okay. She's like, practice makes perfect. I was like, okay. And then what is it, I had to do something for work, and I had to transfer I had to give someone their car. And so what is it, me and my uncle, we went to to go drop someone's car off. And he was like, all right, have you been on highway? And I was like, no. And he was like, all right, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna like go on the highway, or yeah, I mean interstate, I mean, I don't know, to be honest, it's the big highways where you go to your exits. And he's like, we're just gonna merge and da 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 da. Okay, so I had like a little car, like a Jeep Renegade. And tell me why, literally when I'm trying to merge, these freaking cars are like zigzagging, and they did not want to let me merge. And I was like, okay. And so I kind of had like a little bit difficulty, like I kind of hesitated because of that. But my uncle was like, go 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 go, do it. And so perfect. Right now I have a little car. This is my little car. This is my Yaritza. And with her, she doesn't have a lot of horsepower, so she's not like the other girls. And so yeah, when I was heading up here, I went to I always do like avoid highways type of stuff for right now. And so what is it, I went on my thing and I put avoid highways, and I put the shortest one, because I remember I did one and it was without highways, and it was so accessible. Literally, tell me why. What is it, I'm like driving and it's all good and stuff. All of a sudden, this this little GPS wants me to merge into the highway. Not, and I kind of like hyperventilated at that point because I was like I need to get off of this. And the worst thing is that if you're like heading towards Marietta or towards that part of, you know, like I guess from the outskirts of Atlanta, literally everything is like under construction 24/7, 365. That high, like, okay, for example in Marietta, when you're passing by like Sandy Springs and stuff, literally it's been under construction. It has been under construction for the longest time. So I'm not joking with y'all with that. But let me like turn off my car, lock my little door, because I don't want y'all to be, you know. Okay, let's hope that y'all stay there. Be good little kids and stay there, okay? Let me text my mom that I'm here. And I'm probably gonna have my breakfast here. Another thing, I might check out and see what other things this area has, because it's pretty good. Alright. I have to stabilize this video because y'all are shaking way too much. Are y'all nervous to see me? I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was that. And I'm early as fuck. And like the reason why is because I didn't know if I had to freaking, you know, if I'd you know, do a little detour, because, you know, Georgia's like that. People can't drive here, and neither can I. First order of business, fix my crusty lips. Okay. And then when I was passing by, I felt pretty poor in the aspect of like looking at all of this greenery. Because what is it? Like all of those houses were gated communities, and they were so pretty. And I was kind of like going slow. I felt bad because it was like a 1 lane type of stuff, and I was like, wow. I was looking at everything and stuff like that, and then I was kind of holding up the traffic a bit, just a bit. And and I was like, wow. And the fact that there was so much greenery, I couldn't see the houses and how they were built, like, because they were so pretty. And I was like, wow. I just want to look at the house. I don't want to buy a house here, but I just want to look at the houses. So yeah. I'm not like telling anyone besides my family of what I'm doing right now, because and the reason why I'm doing this, it's because ever since I was little, I wanted to become like, or have a career in fashion. And whether it was styling, modeling, making clothes, I really was drawn into the aspect of like, you know, wanting to model and stuff. And so the thing is, I wanted always to experiment with everything, but like all of a sudden, you know, and I was really obsessed with the Barbie movies and like Winx and all of that, because I loved their outfits. I loved their I loved their fashion. I just loved everything about them. And like, oh, y'all are hot. Not like, you know. And so yeah, I loved everything about them. And and I was like, I should probably have a career in this. But that was me when I was little, before puberty and everything. Because, you know, before puberty, you reach for the stars. You don't get to that awkward phase yet. And so right after puberty, I was like, maybe I'll draw like my attention of art somewhere else and stuff like that. So that's why I started doing drawing, comics. I started doing anime, fan art, and all of that stuff. Even though I didn't publish none of my stuff, I just, I did it for fun. But what is it? Right after that, I was like, right after high school, I graduated this year. If y'all don't know, but after high school, I was like, I should probably get back into, um, having a place in fashion and seeing if I could seek out a career in fashion. Because I remember, like, okay, there's two side notes. One side note is that, like, how Koreans always do the thing, like, I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna put it here. That, like, whenever you're little, you get to choose your career. I'm kind of bummed that, like, and Mexicans don't have that tradition, or we don't have that, like, aspect of doing our careers and stuff like that. Because we pick a career because it wins a lot of money, or it's a respected career, like being a lawyer, being a doctor, being, someone, or we do something traditional, and that, follows, like, the family rule and stuff like that. Also, I'm gonna just turn on my little thing because my camera is kind of hot. And so, yeah, I really, sorry, like, y'all are getting a lot of angles of me. But yeah, I really wanted to see what was out there for me, and to see, like, to follow the path that I wanted since I was little. And so, that's why I am doing something in fashion, and I want to see if I can, succeed in it, and grow into it more. Because I feel like during middle school, right after when I guess you could say fell off, quote unquote, of, like, wanting to pursue fashion, I literally was like, because obviously I was really awkward, I was a quiet kid, and so right after that, like, I had no motive to, like, to be into fashion. But yeah, I still, like, had a fashion sense, I guess you could say. Whether it was that, like, expressing myself in like, in coordinating my colors, like my jeans to my hoodie, or what is it, I like, basically what I'm trying to say is that you would not see me, like, I was always, I guess you could say, like, just coordinated. I wasn't, like, too out there with my stuff, but I was just, just there, and I wanted to keep it, classy and simple, I guess. But yeah, and so, that's why I'm doing it. And I am a person that's very scared of putting myself out there, because yet again, I never pursued my, I guess you could say, my extrovert sense. And now that I'm out of high school and I don't, like, see anyone anymore, I kind of want to reach out and, like, go into the field where it's very, like, social, and see the world, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I really hope I can gain my confidence back again, and I can, what is it, express myself. Because, like, I'm always very, very, like, expressive, and I'm very, like, I guess in a way I have a way in fashion, I guess. I'm not, like, in vogue, but or the person that should be on Vogue, but it's just like, I just really want to see who I am and how I can grow, so yeah, just for those to be like, all right, get to the freaking point, it's just put yourself out there. Just you literally never know. So I hope, so this is for my future self, I hope that you stay on to it, because A, you put a lot of money into it, and B, you always said when you were little that you wanted to have a role in fashion. So this is what I'm doing, younger self. I have to, fake it till I make it, and see how I can develop, Also, I need to do my eyebrows, because, like, look how bad my eyebrows are. But yeah. Okay, I think this is clean enough that as it gets. Also, I bought this cute heart brush, and it's really Really cute. Okay, before I leave chat, I'm gonna show you my breakfast or my lunch, and I'm gonna sign off. Okay, this is day 1. I'm out, and I need to do this class like every single week, but this is day 1. Right now my lunch is a Yakult. I love these things. Yakult and a protein bar. So yeah. So I will see y'all afterwards. Okay, bye. Okay, hey chat, it's 3:38. Let me just face it to me. Hey chat. Jump scared. So I barely got off of the class. First day wasn't that bad, but I feel like, shoot. Let me just stop my car for a bit, just so y'all can get the 411 real quick. I'm gonna just hold it. So yeah, first class was great. The only not so great part is where I basically, like, you know, I had to show my emotions, and I'm a very emotional person, you know. For those who know and who don't know, I like to get in touch with my emotions. Dude, I can't bleeping get, what the bleep? Okay, we got an angle. We got something. I mean, slow motion is better than no motion. Am I right, guys? Yeah. So I liked everything. What I do, I need a lot of practice. But what I just didn't like is that they took a picture, and I'm not a huge smiler in pictures. If y'all see my Instagram is very like, it's very like me, like, but it's because like, it's like in a funny sense, like it's in a funny expression where I'm just like, I have to be serious. And like, you know, obviously I do some like laughing ones. It's just like, I'm not a good smiler. That's my thing. Like, I can't smile. Very, very like robotic when I smile. I have an awkward smile. I want to have true smile like this. Like, I want to have that type of smile, but I just can't. Like, you know. Sorry, I was texting my mom. But yeah, I have this thing where I just like, I can't smile very good, and it trips me up. Vente con cuidado. Okay. I text my mom. Yeah, I just have like a really awkward smile, and that's something that I need to practice, because by the end of all of this, you know, 5-month course, I better be smiling like true from Luna. And it pains me to say that, because Luna doesn't exist anymore. But, you know, it's whatever. So, you know, this is me, day 1. Yay! Okay. Bye, chat.